Shoot, you won't be acting like a savage if you haven't eaten all day. You've gone blank. Your stomach is empty. Your stomach is touching the back. And your back is looking like your stomach. You know, I normally don't have a flat stomach, honey. I got a little pooch. My thing is flat and cute right now. What? It's flat as yours, boo. You try not eating all day. Be on empty. Joy, back with another mukbang, honey. We're about to put that food down. I got me a little guest today. That's Bobby, my daughter. She's about to turn 16, so she's trying to plan a get together with her friends, honey. She didn't want to do anything at the house. Well, you already got a preview. Calm down, calm down. You already got a preview of what we eating, okay? We wasn't doing no lobster and king crabs, okay? You know what? We got these mussels right in the bag in the frozen food section. They're very, very good. So calm down. They were $1.89. We got 2 bags, okay? We got one on standby in the freezer. And the shrimp, they were on sale. What is like $4.98? $4.98.
Around that.
They were $4.98 a pound. So we got 2 pounds of shrimp, some potatoes and some corn, and I got B-Love sauce on deck, okay? We got the sauce on deck. I wasn't measuring out this and that, so I just eyeballed the whole thing. How about that? Oh, we could just put it right here. Want to put it right there? Oh, that's gonna be a mess. Yeah. So, honey, we trying to make it do what it do, okay? And how are you doing, my Bazzle babes? And I know it's been a minute since I uploaded y'all. I've been busy with work, school, going to her basketball games. So it's always something, you know. I would love to upload every day, honey, but calm down. That's my new thing now. Calm down. I got my students saying it too. She was like, I said, say it again. You gotta, you know, really get in the back of your throat. Calm down. And she was like, calm down, Miss Bazzle. She's so cute. So we are excited. I'm so hungry. What time? Sometimes I like to tell y'all the time, so y'all realize I'm gonna get some napkins. It is 9:13 p.m. I have not eaten one thing the entire day. Not one. So, honey, you may see me going beast mode up in this, honey. What? I'm hungry. Shoot, you won't be acting like a savage if you haven't eaten all day. You've gone blank. Your stomach is empty. Your stomach is touching the back. And your back is looking like your stomach. You know, I normally don't have a flat stomach, honey. I got a little pooch. My thing is flat and cute right now. What? It's flat as yours, boo. You try not eating all day. Be on empty. So, the muscles, let me see. Let me roll my sleeves up, take my jewelry off, okay? The shrimp is good. Let's see if I can get you a close-up of the shrimp. You know, that autofocus stuff, that be making my nerves bad.
There it goes. Oh, my hair. We gotta redo my hair. It's already a mess. Or maybe the front. I don't know.
And so my shrimp looks, we need a plate. You didn't give me a plate.
There's a bowl.
And so my shrimp kind of looks like that because that color, because I use Sazon. That's good. Baby. So, for Bobby's birthday, she wants to go have a pizza party at a restaurant with her friends. I could have did something cute at the house. She didn't want that. Well, I figured the house would be cost effective at the house. But it's her sweet 16, so she's not having no pimped out sweet 16 like you see on, you know, my super sweet 16. I don't think so. Muscles are bad.
Yeah.
It's still a little cold.
They are?
It's good.
Mussels look so weird.
They do look
like
weird.
I can't look at them.
And Hunty. These potatoes are good. And beef sauce. Like I said before, with the sauce this time, I wasn't doing all that measuring stuff. I just, you know, eyeball it. And I season it to my taste.
That's super disappointing.
Well, honey, when you do a mukbang, you don't wear nothing. You don't mind getting dirty.
Yeah. This is my sleep shirt. It's so... I think he's in my room. Or did he go in there? My potatoes are so good.
The potatoes are your favorite? Hunty. And I'm drinking juice. I do have something to drink. But we found out something new, child. I was gonna do snow crabs and maybe even get a lobster too, because the lobster usually on sale for $4.95. Child, that lobster was on sale for, well, it wasn't a sale. There was no discount. $7.95, I think it was. I was like, no ma'am. And the snow crabs were $13 and change. I was like, Mr. Why are they so expensive? And what did he say, Bobby?
So basically, they're over harvesting. Oh, my voice is so sorry. So basically, they're over harvesting all the crabs. So there's a lot less of them, so they're making the prices higher because they can't fish for them as often.
That's why we don't have crab, snow crab here today. And I was gonna get some king crab. I didn't feel like driving, and it wasn't payday. So next payday, I'll get some king crab.
Where do you usually get the king crab from?
Get it from Sam's Club or Costco.
Give me a churro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling y'all, the churros at Sam's Club, don't sleep on those. Those are so good. They're so good.
Telling you, at Costco too, more machines are doing the employee's job. Have you noticed?
At Sam's Club?
You don't go up to the counter and order your food.
Oh yeah.
Those are jobs.
That's like a big issue. Like in the future, it's just gonna be all like robots and self checkouts and everything, and so there's gonna be a lot less jobs in certain industries, which is gonna suck. So I think that's gonna be a problem.
Have any of your teachers been talking about the government shutdown? What are you saying?
Only one, Miss Hofsegren. Well, only one of my teachers have talked about it.
And what she said?
I don't know, I wasn't really listening. She just said how people thought that teachers got paid by the government, but that's not the case. So they thought that like teachers' pays were affected. But, and they also, because the FDA, which is the Food
Food Drug Administration. FDA, Food Drug Administration.
What does food and drug have to do?
That's FDA.
Doesn't make any sense. Like, that's so weird. The FDA? Okay, maybe that's what it stands for. I don't remember. But something like they do all the health inspections for restaurants.
The Food and Drug Administration. Tell me.
Anyways.
No. Tell me.
I did not say you were wrong.
Okay, but you didn't sound right? You made me doubt myself. Come on, just.
I didn't say you were wrong.
Just give it to me, Bobby.
I didn't say you were wrong.
Give it to me.
Yeah, you know everything.
No, say it to the camera. Mom.
Mom knows everything. Apparently. So basically, the FDA is who does. I'm pretty sure it's the FDA. They sign for all like the health inspections of restaurants and everything. And so because of the government shutdown, they basically, the health department who does all the health inspections has shut down as well. So health inspections aren't happening right now.
Really?
Yeah. So that
bad.
is also kind of an issue.
You better watch what you get at the store.
And there's, so all Pepsi products, they're saying not to buy any type of like Tropicana is owned by Pepsi, I guess. Like one of their red drinks, basically all of their red drinks, I guess, or any Pepsi product. I'm not really sure. You'll have to fact check me. But there's this guy, and he like, something about how he like got all of his blood in like one of the distribution areas, like the factory, and it went in all of like these different drinks. And so that's an issue. Yeah, it was like a really sick guy. He like, I don't remember the whole story, but
Was it an accident?
no.
Oh, he did it on purpose.
He did it on purpose, I think.
Was he HIV positive?
I don't know. I think that was another thing. I'll look it up.
What in the world? Yes, please fact check that.
I don't know. I've heard about it, but I don't know how right I am about that.
They were talking about that in school?
No, when I went over to my friend's house. Because someone read it and they were talking about it.
And then you know what else is connected to that is people getting their SNAP card, their benefits. So if they shut that down, people just had a baby. Yeah. You need your WIC. You need your food card. And baby, you go and your car's not working. Sorry. So at this point, I heard something about nothing's gonna happen until February. I did hear something about that. Now, there may be mayhem. People trying to get everything off their WIC cards, their SNAP, before it shut down. And people use SNAP, WIC, the benefits for various reasons. So, can't be throwing shade at those people. I have used the SNAP card before, honey. I had SNAP. I wish I could get it again.
Okay, so basically, so the story is that someone with HIV at a Pepsi plant has injected their blood into a Pepsi product during production time, and all these like news channels have done the story about it, then come to find that supposedly it's false, like it's not true, but it says no legitimate sources, media or governmental.
So it was a hoax.
So people are saying it's false, but there's no like, I guess like evidence about it or something.
Okay.
So I don't know. That's what people have been saying, but I don't know if it's true. According to them, this website is false.
Well, that's a relief.
Yeah. But like, who would do that? That's so wrong.
Let me turn this up. Well, that is definitely a relief. You drinking your Pepsi, you drinking some HIV little things up in there too. Terrible.
Little things.
The little antibodies, right? It's just like you go somewhere and you're not happy with your service, and then you have a server who does something to your food. So anyway, I don't know what to say. If they shut down the SNAP, you know SNAP is the food stamp card. WIC.
Why are they shutting that down? Isn't that like beneficial to so many people?
Who's the president?
Don't put that in the vlog, because
These are his decisions.
yeah, but that's suggestive of your political.
Well, no, it's not. I'm just saying, who's the president? He's making these decisions.
No.
Anyway, cut that out.
Wait.
So, with this government shutdown, honey.
Why is the government shutting down? I don't even know why.
So, the government is shut down because they're trying to pass funding laws and stuff like that, and bills to fund federal government agencies.
Why would the government be
And
shut
the
down?
president is refusing to sign those bills to resolve these issues. So it's almost like they're at a stalemate. And if the government is shut down, then people not getting their coin. They're not getting their paper. Right?
Only government employees, though.
Mm-hmm. So until they come up with a happy medium or resolution, nothing's gonna be happening.
But that's so dumb why the government is completely shut down because of one decision not being made.
By the president.
So, but doesn't stuff like that happen all the time? About the government, about the president not wanting to pass a law
Yeah, but they come to a resolution.
quick enough to where they don't have to shut it down?
Right. But this one, so they're trying to find solutions, I assume, to the problem or to these bills, and the president is not signing them. So what happens, Trump is a Republican. So he is not for the overall best interest for Democrats. Most Democrats use that government funding. So that's
But
how
that was pretty neutral, so.
Mm-hmm. And so that's where the issue is. So he's like, you know,
about the government being shut down?
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wouldn't talk about that on YouTube.
But that literally makes no sense to me.
It's very confusing. Whenever you're a senior and you go into government, and like, because we're talking about it right now.
I don't understand why the government has to be shut down. Okay, yeah, they can't come to this decision. But why does the government have to be shut down? Why does all these people have to be affected?
Oh yeah, and people who work for the airport, they ain't getting paid.
The TSA.
Yep.
That's hilarious.
Anyway. So, but in our former president, Ronald Reagan, there were 8 shutdowns during his presidency. So, I don't know what's gonna happen. I hope things are resolved soon, because I would hate for little babies not to be able to be fed. Families not getting their SNAP, their food stamps. You know, so many people will be affected by this if it hasn't already started. So, and people use SNAP and their benefits for various reasons. Not because they're lazy. Everybody's not lazy. Things happen for a reason, and you just never know what that reason is. So I'm not here to throw shade on anybody who needs that, honey. But I think it's very, very sad that this day and age we can't come to a fair compromise. You know?
Wait, so they're fighting about
I just about funding in the bill. He has
the bill about what?
Hmm?
The bill about what?
Government funding.
Government funding for what?
Look, you keep asking me these questions. Do I be watching the damn news? Because what happens with the government funding, they fund welfare. They fund that. That's all government funding. So I guess he doesn't want to continue funding that because most Democrats use that, not Republicans.
Interesting.
So Democrats is usually dominated by, you know, working class people, lower class people. Trump doesn't connect with that. Don't keep asking me questions I don't understand, goddammit.
I'm not in politics like that.
Neither am I.
There was a point in time where I wanted to be president, though.
You want what?
I wanted to be president. Like, for real, for real.
Well, you gotta watch the news. Be in touch with what's going on.
Like, I know you'd have to have, like, your views, but I'd just be for the people. Like, whatever's best for the people, I would go with that.
That's Democrat. You're a Democrat, Bobby.
Don't say that.
But we are. That's what we are.
Well,
What do you want to say? Oh no, we're not black.
are most black people Democrats?
Most, yes. Are there some black Republicans? Yes.
I think everyone has their own opinions, but
Yes.
like whatever's best for the people.
So if you want to be president, Bobby, you can be president. With that comes, because she's in the 10th grade, you want to start taking more classes in, was it economics, law, social sciences.
We take government and economics senior year.
A lot of people do political science.
See, but I hate history like so much.
Being aware of what's going on in your community, the world. I mean, if that's something that you're really, really passionate about, then we gotta get cable. So you could be abreast on what's happening in our society and around the world. But if that's what you want to do, you can still be president. Bobby makes straight A's in school. Basketball team, 4.5 GPA, 4.3? 4.4, sorry. You know, very conservative. Child, I can't get her to dance in no video, child. So,
I can't show my skills like that.
oh, you can't show your skill?
I'm a big dancer.
Oh, you are. This is new.
I'm a big dancer. I'm like good too. I'm good.
I will tell you this, Bobby. The former Secretary of State, her name was Condoleezza, her name is Condoleezza Rice. Black lady. Smart. Oh, come on, smart. But when she was growing up, her mother was grooming her for politics. Or president, I don't know. But I remember she told the story, she wanted to be one of the old-time singers, a singing group from back in the day. And she wanted to wear this fancy little outfit, and her mother was like, no. She's always been conservative. But her mom was like, no, you can't do that. So her mom was conservative too. But this lady is so smart. Unbelievable. Secretary of State for the United States. So, if that's what you want to do, Bobby.
I don't know what I want to do. I'm no idea.
In 10th grade, that's about right.
Nah, that's cutting it close. Like junior year, senior year, you gotta know.
So what do you think you're leaning towards?
I literally have no idea.
Architect. Bobby likes to draw. Architect.
I run architect a lot, and anytime we take any type of career type of survey, architect is always number one. Doctor, always number two. Every single time, every time. Or like some type of psychology, psychiatrist type job. That's up there. A lot. It's all of those three jobs. Those are always at the top for sure.
I think architect is up your alley because she likes to draw. She likes symmetry. You should see some of her work she's done, child. I'm like, okay. Perfect line. Oof. Just perfection. So she has a lot of qualities that an architect has.
But I feel like the architect business is like
engineer.
what do engineers do?
There are all types of engineers. All types. Yeah. All types of engineers. So you have to figure out what you want. They build things. You know, there are engineers who design and work with the lightings of the traffic lights. Those are engineers. There's engineers that can build bridges. There are engineers that will make plastics. You know, there's all types. But it's like, how do you know, you go through school like, oh yeah, I want to design plastic and the containers, and how you figure that's what you want to do? I don't know about, I don't know. We had someone who was in that type of company visit one of my schools to talk to the kids. And they were saying that there was all types of engineers, but they dealt with plastic. They dealt with medical, I don't know, child. But it was something with plastics, and they would design, and you know, you have to worry about the heat and the materials you use, and chemical engineer. So you got to figure that out. And you like to cook.
Yeah.
You getting full, Bobby? Oh, these shrimp be good with some grits tomorrow.
Some pasta.
Or some pasta, yeah. Now the shrimp, I seasoned the shrimp with onion powder, garlic powder, sazon, Old Bay seasoning, cayenne pepper, just a little bit of cayenne pepper. It doesn't even taste spicy. Cayenne pepper, and I think that was it. I didn't want to do too much salt, so I just used a little bit of Old Bay seasoning because I knew I was mixing it with the beloved sauce. They were good, honey. I had lots of flavor, honey. I am full. She loves the Old Bay seasoning.
It's so good.
I'm getting the shrimp from the bottom. I like when we use the heating pan. Keeps the food nice and hot throughout. So, as you see, we were all over the place with the government shutdown. Like I said, we don't have cable, so we pick up bits and pieces from school, me work, what I see online.
Snapchat.
Oh, you get some stuff from Snapchat too?
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that Snapchat and Instacart. Good. I'll take your other potato. I got good sauce. Ooh, it's hot. So leave your thoughts about the government shutdown in the comment section below. And what would you like to see us eat next? So I think what's coming up next, what I have on the menu, honey, I'm gonna try the black bean noodles again. I don't think I made them right.
Ooh, and another thing that we're gonna do. I don't know if this is gonna be a vlog thing.
Yeah, that would be a vlog.
Well, I guess you'll have to go over to the other channel to see us try Miracle Berries. It's basically like a little pill that you put on your tongue, and then it dissolves and everything starts to taste different. Like lemons will taste like lemonade. Strawberry cheese, cream cheese, it will taste like cheesecake.
Well, she talked me into that one, so stay tuned for that, child, on the other channel. So, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for eating with us in our wacky conversation that, you know, we just get bits and pieces. We know stuff is going down. We know stuff is happening. But hopefully they'll come to some resolution soon that is going to help everybody. And nobody's just shut out in the cold with no food and no services. I know there's already problems going on with the TSA at the airports and stuff. I heard about that. But let's stay positive, keep our heads up, and if it does shut down, what are we gonna do next? We know what the problem is. We have to figure out the solution. How are we gonna move forward from there? What are we going to do? So I think that's the bigger issue. We know what the problem is. We can't keep wallowing in the problem. We gotta find a solution. And I think that's where the holdup is too. People are just so stuck. They're stuck and wanting things their own way, but without thinking about the bigger picture and how many people it's going to affect. So with that said, I hope you have a wonderful night, and thank you so much for hanging out with my daughter and I. And hopefully I can do more mukbangs for Hunty, you know, at the school and stuff, and then her basketball stuff. By the time I get home, it's like 9, 10 o'clock. I try to edit, I'll be tired. So calm down. Calm down. We're going to be back, honey. Calm down. All right, until next time. Later. You full, Bobby?
Yeah.
I am stuffed.
It's so off topic, but I really hope that, you know, I can work with someone for basketball. Because, you know, I really want to play. But I'm just not that good. I'm just not that good. Like, you know,
I think you just need work.
like defensively, I'm like alright. I'm alright, you know. But obviously.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
just
get
need.
I'm not like confident enough.
No, because you're too nice. You're way too nice.
That's not the issue.
It is.
That's not the issue, Mom.
Okay, then what is the issue, Bobby?
The issue is that, like, I've just never, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I never, I don't know, man. I just get rebounds.
Yeah, but you need to be a little more aggressive. You need more confidence. You need to build yourself up. Okay.
Oh, there was this one, oh my god, at the women's game, it was the one time I, like, actually, like, went in for the basket, and it was, like, wide open layup, and I was like, oh my god, like, I can't believe I just made it all the way down here, and then I freaking missed it. Because I was just like, oh my god, like.
I saw that.
I was like, wow, Bobby, like, you're so dumb, you could have made that. Like, hands down, I could have made that.
Other people miss layups. I saw that too, Bobby. Don't beat yourself up.
Yeah, and then one time I tried to do it again and I traveled, but that's okay. It's okay. Because it's like something like you have to, I don't like, you have to put the ball on the ground before you move your feet. But there's so much thinking that goes into that, you know. So like I don't know. It's so weird. It's so weird.
Well, we'll try to find somebody. If I gotta drive for DoorDash to make extra money, we'll find you someone. Somebody email me. I don't know if it was an email or a text about you playing. So we'll look into it, because off season is coming. You can't play until off season.
Coach Cap.
We'll see. We'll figure it out. Because if you have that desire to play, you have to put in the work too, Bobby.
Yeah, that's why we're going to play basketball tomorrow. So
That's fine.
just get ready for that.
Yes, ma'am.
Get ready for that. Maybe Clinton City can come too. We played
Yeah, Clinton's not doing anything that doesn't revolve around Clinton. We'll turn this off. He's not doing anything.
We could play 2-on-2.
Clinton's not doing anything that doesn't revolve around him.
Clinton likes basketball.
Anyway,
We'll convince him.
okay. I am stuffed.
Just one more. Just one more.
One more? So now, I need to do another video.
Clinton!